everybody, welcome back to my channel, GLITZYGEM. My name is Stephanie. Thank you for joining me here today. For those who are new to my channel, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you a thing. You don't have to if you don't want to. If you like this video, please give my video a thumbs up. If you like watching my content, give me a thumbs up. Thank you for those who are returning subscribers. Really do appreciate your loving much support. Down below, I will be putting pictures of my highlighted people, subscribers who have been commenting and watching my videos all the way, showing me some love. I just wanted to give them a little shout out. So yes, these are the ones here on the screen that have been watching my videos. So I just want to give them a big special shout out for commenting on all my videos and watching my videos as they upload. Thank you for being there and giving me that huge support. We do appreciate you guys. So I'm recording this before Friday because I don't know if I'll have time Friday to record that day. So I don't know if I already hit my 1K subscribers. Here's hoping I did. But if I haven't, I'm still rooting for myself, still rooting for my channel to grow to the 1K subscribers. And I ask you guys to give me that support as well, to root for me. Yay. All right. So in today's unboxing, it's gonna be, kind of, I don't know how you're gonna feel about it, but anyways, so this is gonna be an unboxing. I will show you guys. So this is my April's Beauty Edit FabFitFun box. So I have some thoughts, okay? I do have some thoughts about it. So first of all, let me just go over the box and let me let y'all know what this box costs, how much you're paying, what you're getting, and all that. Okay, so this box it's a smaller version of the FabFitFun, or it's just another but another level of a subscription box that you can get off the FabFitFun website. I actually downloaded the app because I was in hopes of continuing on to purchasing this box, because it's within my means, and I'll say why not. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this with you guys, but like I said, let me let you know more about this box. It's $29.99. Okay, it's $6.95 for the shipping. So when I thought about it, because I know yesterday I did a video, I was so excited and happy and saying I'm gonna start adding or including this into my content. But as I started thinking about the price and the difference between this one and Ipsy, the price, Ipsy beats the price on this box. Okay, that's not a big issue. That's great. That's wonderful. I'm not saying for y'all not to get it, but for myself, I feel like it's just, I need to choose between this or the Ipsy. And if I feel like I was getting, my money's worth for this box, which I think I am. I feel like I am getting my money's worth. But at the same time, I'm only getting 4 products, whereas Ipsy, I'm getting 5 products. So do I want to pay the extra $6.95 shipping and not have that? I mean, if I had 5 products, I wouldn't mind paying the $6.95 shipping. At the same time, I probably will also have my thoughts as well, towards that, because Ipsy is only $32.11. That's already including, or $32.61 or $32.64. I'm sorry, or 32 and some change, for 5 full-sized items. And I know you only get to personalize 3, but that's just one away from what you're getting in the edit box. In the edit box, you get to personalize all your products. They're all full-size. That's what I really do enjoy about this box as well. That's why I was like, kind of hesitant in deciding whether I should keep it or not keep it. It's just, like I said, there's a lot of perks, to this box. But there's also some that, may not think that it's not feasible. And then, yeah, so those are my thoughts about the box in general, about itself. And then also, not only that, I also have my thoughts about the choices. I think this was the edition where I wanted to get the Touch and Soul body mist, hair and body mist, and I didn't get a chance to get it because it was sold out, or it would never restock. It wasn't restocked, and I did wait also I did wait 2-3 days, to get it restocked because I wanted to get the Touch and Soul body mist, but for me to wait that long for it to restock just didn't seem fair to me. I don't want to get second best, in my box. Do you understand what I'm saying? I know in the Ipsy box you get they get to choose 2 products out of your box, which I know it's kind of like maybe not fair, or maybe it's just reasonable, but you get to pick the other 3 choices, and they give more choices in Ipsy than they do in the edit box. They do give you more choices of products to choose from, and the only thing is that with Ipsy you have to choose right then and there, because if not you'll miss your choice date and then they'll just send you a random box. That's the only down to the Ipsy. But as far as the beauty box goes, for pricing and for personalization, this is a good box. It's just like I said, if you're okay with paying the $6.95 and just getting 4 full-sized items and paying the $6.95 shipping instead of getting the free shipping as you would in Ipsy, and then you're getting less choices less items, or less choices per category, or per you get 4 options to choose from. If you're getting less product to choose from those 4 options, do you feel like it's feasible for you guys? I mean, it's up to you. It's your opinion. I'm just letting y'all know how I feel about it. So this will be my last box. I'm sorry for those who really love the edit box. I completely understand. I know I love the box too. It's just I have to do this for myself, to for my means. Like if I was able to get both boxes, Ipsy and the beauty edit, then I would get both. But I have to stay within my means, and so I think I'm going to go ahead and stay with Ipsy, or continue, getting Ipsy when I can, because as y'all noticed, my unboxing has declined on my channel. But when I can, I'll try to get in there and do some kind of an unboxing or some kind of shopping haul, that y'all are able to see, what I've gotten here. So anyways, I just want to let y'all know that's just my introduction for this video, to let y'all know how I feel about this box already, as far as the price goes and what my thoughts are. So let's get into the products in here. I'm not mad at the products. I'm not, just the fact that whenever you do want to choose something, you want to choose first best. You don't want to choose second best. So, and I feel like they just don't have enough supply to give you that first best choice item. So, yeah, I had to pass on this box. I am so sorry, guys, that you won't be able to see this box on my channel. Maybe in the future, y'all might see it again. I don't know. We'll see. This is the beauty box. It still says the ooh la la in the background. So let's go ahead and see what I chose. Okay, so first off, okay, this is another one. This is why this is the Dr. Jart Cica Pear Gentle Cleansing Foam. So this will pair well with my Dr. Jart moisturizing cream, which I had a thought process in mind. So when I got the Dr. Jart moisturizing cream for my March's box, I had already seen the spoilers for April, because it was so close to April when I purchased the March's box. It was so close to April, I was able to see the spoilers for April. So I saw the spoilers and they were having this cream. Okay, let me tell you the story about this. Okay, so when I went on there to choose this product, it was not there. It was something else. There were some other items, and I was like, oh no, like I have to pick my second best, So, but I said, let me wait it out. And I did. Like I told you, I waited out like 3 to 4 days. I'm telling you. And hoping that none of the products that I did choose before, the ones that I did want in my box, didn't run out. So I was fortunate enough, for that not to happen, where the choices that I did choose for my box, and I saved them until I was able to see what they restocked in their edit box before I hit personalize and close. I did that for March where I'm sorry, not March. April's box. And I'm going back and forth here. April's box, I did do where I hit personalize my box, or where it gives you the option of I already finished personalizing my box or something like that, where you finished personalizing it, but you still have that one item that you did not personalize. Like, oh, am I just gonna get 3 items or what? But fortunately, no, it's not like that. So if you do hit that button instead of the save and continue, and you do hit the button where it says personalize my box or finish personalize my box, um, don't be scared. Don't get worried. Don't be scared. You can always go back in there. Just don't cash it out yet. Don't go through the purchasing process where you check out. Don't check out yet. It's still in your box. It's still in your basket. So don't check out yet. Just just leave it alone. Just once you go back in there the following day to see if your fourth choice that you wanted to choose, is there, then go ahead and choose it. If it's not, and like I said, I waited 4 days, and I did hit on my first try. On the first day when I personalized my box, I did hit finish personalizing, or finish personalize, something like that. So I did do that, and I was like, oh, but then I didn't check out. I was like, oh my God, I need to go back. I need to go back in there. It gives you the option of going back into your box, your basket, and into your box, and editing to get that fourth product. So you're not, as long as you don't check out, and I don't know if it'll let you check out with just 3 products, but I don't want to risk the chances of me checking out with just 3 products, So I don't check out. So it does give you the option of going back. So that's what I did after 2-3 days. Like I said, this was out of stock the first day that I went to customize or personalize it. It was out, and then I was like, okay, let me wait another day. So I waited another day, and bam, it was right there. The Dr. Jart's foaming cleanser. And I really wanted to get this because I said, like, I already had a thought process in mind. I already saw the spoilers for April since I got my box late for March. Or I got, I ordered it late. And that's the good thing about March's edit boxes is that, well, not March's, but the edit box is that you're able to buy it until the end of the month. Like, not like Ipsy where you have to, you know, you had to pay for it ahead of time. This one, you had to pay for it as well once you finish personalizing it, and they have to customize it and ship it out. But they do tell you, they give you 30 days to decide what you want to do, what you want to personalize your box for. So they give you 30 days. So you do have that long to be able to go back in there, if see if something is restocked, if not, or go back in there. They do give you 30 days before they're able to let you know, okay, your order's already been shipped. It all depends on how long it takes you to personalize your box and hit checkout. So this is how the bottle looks like. Wow, this is a huge bottle. This is 150 mLs, which is 5.07 fluid ounces. I am so happy with that. Estoy bien contenta. Estoy contenta. Yeah, so this is a Dr. Jart Sicka pear. And the reason why I'm happy for getting this box is because, for getting this is because, like I said, I heard Dr. Jart is a good brand. I have not tried their products yet, but I hear really good reviews. I hear really good results from them. So I am going to try them out and see how they do for my skin. I'm really big on skincare, trying to take care of my skin. So I was really happy. Plus, I have the cream already. So there's that. The next thing I have in here, oops, sorry, didn't mean to shake the camera, is the Messy by Ali Webb. I will not be broken overnight repair hair serum. Oh, yes, this is another one that I did choose. It was my first choice. Granted that they did not have. Another thing about edit, I'm sorry. Another thing about edit, this is not a rant or anything. Just my thoughts just keep coming after I pick a after they just come back. Like my thoughts just come flooding back. So, So when I went to the option of choosing this option, they really didn't have too many options that I wanted, but all four options were there already. They were not gone. None of them were gone, like the foam cream and the touch and soul um body hair and body mist. It was not gone. So like I said, this section had all of them still there. They were still all in stock. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll just pick one that I like, that I enjoy from this selections. One out of everything that's in that selection of products to personalize your box. They didn't really wow me. Like, none of the products there really wowed me. Like, it was more like, meh. It was just meh for me. But like I said, it's not a bad box. I do like it. It just, like I said, it has its advantages and has its perks and its disadvantages. So this is how the serum looks like in this nice brown bottle, and it's glass as well. Can you hear that? It's glass. So I'm glad it also has a little pump action, and it has a little protector so that it doesn't allow you, so you can't really squeeze it down and get that product out until you get that protector off. So what this does is, pretty sure it repairs your hair. It repairs your hair. How you use it now? It says here. It should say on the box on how you're able to use it, like the instructions. It says here. Okay, it says here, like a silk pillowcase in a bottle. A transformative, no rinse serum treatment rich in ultra repairing castor oil that nourishes and smooths the cuticle to protect hair from breakage and friction while you sleep. Sorry. Keep by your bedside so it effortlessly folds into your nightly beauty routine before going to sleep. Apply 1 to 2 pumps from mid shaft to ends and tuck yourself in, saying, I will not be broken. Leave in overnight and wake up to luxurious, nourished hair with no need to rinse. Use nightly. So this is a nightly repair cream for your hair. Very nice. Do you like that? Another thing is that I am showing a lot of skincare, hair care products in these edit boxes for choices. Like March's choice was the Verb hair styling cream. You can use it to style your hair, or you can use it um, as a conditioner after you shower. It almost will do the same thing as this one, as this messy serum for your hair. But I really didn't have, from those choices, I thought about that, but from those choices, I really didn't feel like I gravitated to anything else but that. So I was like, okay, well, um, I'll just use the serum once the cream is out, or I'll use the serum first, and then I'll use the cream when I can. Once the serum's out. So that's something that I would, you would want to consider it as well, and think about, the choices that they give you, are they repetitive? As far as, 1 month they're giving you makeup products. What kind of makeup? They're giving you hair care products. What kind of hair care products? Because you're going to keep getting the repetitive type of hair care products every month. They're not giving you the right choices, or the not the right choices, but the choices that you really feel in your heart, like, oh, I really want this, or I really don't want this. If you're not really feeling the choices, then don't get this box, because you will have to choose from items that you may say, oh, this is just a meh box. So always look at the spoilers. Just another pointer for you guys to do is look at the spoilers before you purchase a box for an edit box. So for me, if I were to keep this box, but if I were able to skip, I wasn't able to skip. I had to cancel. So that's the only reason why I had to cancel, is because it doesn't have a skip option. That's another down down perk. Like, it's not a perk. It's like a down. It's something that you know, could have made this box a little better is if they had a skip option where I can skip this month's box, and I couldn't skip it. Otherwise, I would have kept it. So I couldn't skip it, so I had to cancel until I go and look at the spoilers, because I was talking about the spoilers and seeing what May spoilers are going to look like. If May spoilers are going to look like it's something that I'd like to get, and I don't mind paying the $36 and 11 cents change, you know, to get it shipped out to me, I will get the box. Because like I said, it is within my means. So, but like I said, until then, I won't choose to buy it until I feel like this is a pretty good box, and then I'm taking the chance of either getting the items that are there, but if they're giving me good variations, and there's some variations in the March box that I didn't get to see in the choice items, but also with April, I think there were some items that I didn't get to see in the choice options. Or if they did, they were like separately, or they were like in the same category, the same box. So if you're in the same box and you're like, oh, I wanted to get both of these, and that's what it was. I couldn't get both of them. I had to choose one out of both of them. So I was like, that's another thing I really didn't like. But so I'm really like taking a risk, you know, doing this, right? So the next thing in here, oh yeah, this is my second best option. The first option that they had, I believe, I don't know if it was I don't know if it was an eyeshadow stick. No, I can't remember what the product was, but they had run out. But it was in the option where you get to choose this London Town Cure Illuminating Nail Concealer, which I don't really typically like to get much nail products, but this was the second best out of the four choices that they had, and then one of them was, so it was really three choices that I had to choose from. And I even waited it out. Like I said, I even waited it out to get that foaming cleanser. So I waited it out that long, and I was like, okay, I got the foaming cleanser, let me just close out my box already, personalize it, and just have them ship it to me, because it does say it'll take them some time depending on how long it takes for you to personalize your box. So this is how it looks like. And yes, it's just an illuminating one, so it's gonna come on as like little sparklies, like little sparkly nude or clear, not clear, but kind of like a nudie, almost bare, you know, pearlescent. See how that shines, that pearlescent finish shines on your nails. You're gonna get that. So I was like, okay, I didn't want to get the other choices. The other choices really didn't intrigue me, so I got this instead. But like I said, second best. It's not really what I really want, you know. The same goes for Ipsy, but Ipsy gives you more options, you know, and I like their variations a lot better, you know, when it comes to the options. The last one I've got was the Laguna Peach shade. So this almost reminds me of my Ilia lip and cheek coral shaded um, colored applicator. So this is also a lip and cheek hydrating. See, so you see, here's another lip and cheek, just like my Ilia one from March. So that's why I say, do you want to get something where you're gonna get almost the same kind of situation, you know, every month? You know, every month you're gonna get the same situation, like lip and cheek, or hair care, or like the same kind of hair care, or you know, as far as skincare goes, you know, I mean, I really got fortunate enough to get the foaming cleanser and the moisturizer from March's box. So, but if every month is going to be like this, where I'm going to have to choose kind of like the same concept as last month's box, I'd rather not get it. But this is the Cali Ray Social Super Bloom Lip and Cheek Hydrating Soft Skin. So another one that 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 works the same as the one product I had from before. So I love this thick dough wand applicator. Let me just go ahead and dab a little bit here. And this is how the tint looks like. And I wanted a coral color, coral shaded color as well. So this is how it looks like. But this one is very forgiving because you're able to smooth it out, and it doesn't give you that really thick, like wham bam, like the Iliad did from last month. It doesn't give you that, like, where it's very pigmented, you know. This one gives you like a little hint, a little wash of the color, which is nice, not bad. But yeah, so but that is everything in my box, and those were my thoughts, you know, regarding this box. Thank you for joining me here today. I really do appreciate you guys. So don't forget to hit the like button, you know, to like my video. And then if you like the content that I'm putting out here for you guys, so like I said, special shout out to my Spotlight community, the ones who have been, you know, have been watching me on a regular basis. I wanted to give them a big thank you for that. And then also, yeah, subscribe. You know, you don't have to, but it's really helping me out, you know, grow my channel. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you all. Take care. Mwah.